We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl. And we're underway in this NFC Divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Here we go, they stick with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle.
Strap up and come tackle McCaffrey.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Flushed out of the pocket. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have 2nd and goal from the 4.
Fucking Wayne Howard, bro.
McCaffrey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Escapes the pocket.
He drops it. Come on, Christian.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Working quickly here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And
what the fuck that shit was. All them chicks going crazy over that shit.
Up at the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. And it's so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Yeah, this chick's is going fucking insane over that shit. Oh
Oh
my god, you can do that to me. Somebody will do that for me.
And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the 49ers will go on offense.
With him, it was like a
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Lions will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Milton now. A lot of mess on the move here.
More
and
depth,
finally
my boy.
bring
More
him
depth.
down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now, Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football.
But he didn't own that man.
Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going run again with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Across midfield at the 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Purdy on first down. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. Here's McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Because he's fucking... Shut up, pussy.
Kick the running back in motion. On third down, Purdy. He's on the move. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
I really don't feel it,
Yeah,
but,
I think the
you know, I
key
feel
there
it.
was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime.
Yeah,
Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
That dude straight fucking... That dude straight read niggas' lips.
Good field position for the Lions here.
But did you see the way he did with the Kalen Clark shit? That nigga is fucking hilarious.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Yeah. Said do something. You're not gonna do nothing.
From the 39. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right.
My nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my
Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out.
What are you talking about?
And this drive will start inside the 25. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Purdy setting up that play action. That finds Ayuk complete. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. He'll throw it.
Nigga, I fucking pressed the wrong fucking button. Man, I hate that. This nigga, you just wide open.
Maybe the end zone after that return.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Got way too
Bates'
fucking
kick is up
excited.
and good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Here's Raymond on the return. This return makes it up to the 25.
Oh, yeah, that's not coming to this.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Catch made left side by Laporta.
What?
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Milton back to throw. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Watkins, the motion man here. This is ahead for about 5. Bernardo Green with that tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. quickly out to the right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. DJ James with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. No gain here after a gain of only 1. And now they'll face 3rd and 9.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Blitz coming for Purdy.
Bruh.
And there's a man there.
Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Terriano has it.
Man, I'm about to just let this nigga have this shit, bro.
And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Now he's going deep right. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
19, Tiger. Here we go. Here we go.
Again, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They made it 3 yards on the carry, which sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Third and goal, Purdy.
This fucking game, I'm over this shit, man.
It was nearly a touchdown, but they're gonna say it's incomplete.
This nigga is wide open. I throw him the ball, nigga, he just gets laid out of bounds, bro.
What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very.
And the drive before that, I threw a pick 6. Nigga, Debo's about to be wide open, nigga. He hit somebody and then just stops. Nigga, then his dude just keeps on running now.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there.
Damn.
They brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Forced out to his right. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Lions football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Another one for Gibbs. He fights off the tackle, but
Thank you.
He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Man, that shit is some high food like a motherfucker.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away
Basically,
a few.
you can,
he got a new set of downs,
you can
start
start
right
off,
in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from
start off with a burger,
line,
double burger,
great
whatever,
effort
double cheeseburger, whatever. And
Purdy gets this from the pistol. No look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw.
You can add nigga all kind of shit on top of
Double
it.
coverage was waiting for thinking
another
interception to be
patty.
had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
Some chili, some other shit.
We've got 3rd down. Play action now with Purdy.
No, I think it's going to snap, so it's like on
no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Yeah.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30
On the
before
video, I
he's
saw
brought
got some
down.
chili cheese fucking fries and some sausage link burger.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Straight up high food, nigga.
Milton. Escapes the pocket. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Milton now. Finds Laporta. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw.
Pick the ball up. Whatever, whatever, bro. What the fuck ever.
You feel
They just throw me the ball, they don't pick it off.
Because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an
This
easy
shit is
pick
fucking
dropped by the
ridiculous,
defense.
man. Cool.
3rd down pass to didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4th. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Watkins, the motion man here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just...
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead to 8. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Brought in by Ayuk. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Kittle brings it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here he is to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw again, it's Purdy. hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down
Oh
coming up.
my gosh, man. What
You
a-
only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him
Oh
come through there.
man, this is awesome, bro.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. One final shot here. Chased out to his right. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Lions will be set up at the 20-yard line.